Famous shit, brother. Oh God, Hip Hop News Uncensored. Hit that subscribe button. Okay, unless you've been hiding under a rock, you know that Meek Mill has been sentenced to 2 to 4 years in state prison for some pretty much petty probation violations. Now, rappers like T.I. and Jay-Z have since vocalized their support, and a lot of people have, taken advantage of the situation for the good and the bad. But does the term "don't throw the baby out with the bathwater" apply to the situation? I think Meek Mill's face says it all right here. Reverend Al Sharpton has stepped into the picture. Let's listen to the news clip on it. I'll be back on the back end with my commentary on this joint.
The Reverend Al Sharpton went behind bars today to visit Meek Mill in prison.
The Philly rapper serving a 2 to 4 year sentence for violating his probation that some critics are calling excessive. Justin Udo from our KYW News Radio affiliate was in Chester with more on the high-profile visit.
This is the State Correctional Institution in Chester, and for the next 2 to 4 years, rapper Meek Mill will call this brick and barbed wire tower home. But throughout his first few weeks in prison, Meek, whose real name is Robert Williams, has gotten an outpouring of support. There have been rallies for Meek, celebrities have stood by him, and more than 200,000 people have signed a petition asking Pennsylvania Governor Tom Wolf to reconsider the 30-year-old rapper's sentence. And Monday, Reverend Al Sharpton paid Meek a visit.
I came because I feel that Meek represents thousands of people in Pennsylvania and even tens of thousands around the country that have been victimized by abusive probationary and parole systems.
Sharpton says too often people like Meek who are trying to get their lives right with the law get stuck in a never-ending cycle.
If you can do this to a successful artist like Meek Mill, you can do this to many around the country. He's a symbol of the abuse of the system that will violate you over nothing and end up ruining the potential and the ability to move forward in life.
Sharpton spent a little more than an hour talking to Meek about his situation.
He really said, Reverend, if nothing else, let people understand what this system does.
Sharpton says during their time together, Meek stayed in good spirits, with his biggest concern being the well-being of his mom and son. Justin Udo, KYW News Radio for CBS 3 Eyewitness
Now I'm going to be
News.
fair, like I always am, and I'm going to cut this one straight down the middle. Now, though I do agree 150% with Al Sharpton's stance on this situation, I disagree with Al Sharpton being involved with this situation simply because a lot of reasons, but number one reason is that this is a dude who was actually an informant that was actually, working for the very establishment, that he would speak out against. But what this does is it brings up a great topic for debate, because some people may have a totally opposing, thought process to what I'm presenting right here. Before you may say, no, he's good for this and that, and I don't want to go too far into it right now because Meek's still in the belly of the beast. And when you're in a vulnerable situation, you have to use any tool, possible, to, get out of that situation. With that being said, we are going to deal with the topic, and other people are going to go in depth, with it. But I know we have a powerful voice and a lot of influence, in the industry. So, we got that voice has to be used wisely in situations like this. But I just don't agree. I do agree with the stance. If Al Sharpton can get something done, I mean, like bringing attention to it is one thing, but actually bringing out an outcome change from it, we know there's a lot of injustices. But what are we going to do about it? And if you come in and do something about it, you set everybody up. But if you're coming in for a money grab, for publicity, because that's the so-called, they call you an ambulance chaser. That's the name people calling you. There's rumors of people running you and Jesse Jackson, out, of areas because they tired of the same old nonsense at the end of the day. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section. We're going to definitely talk about this in detail tomorrow. Definitely want to tune in live. I'm bringing a couple brothers on to deal with this. And let's deal with it, man. Free Meek Mill. This is your brother, Old Guy Hip Hop News Uncensored. Go into the description box right now and follow us on all our social media sites, as well as follow and go check out the hottest website right now, hiphopun.com. One more time, hiphopun.com. It's all conveniently located in the description box for you. Hey, on the way out, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Make sure you share this joint for me, family. Peace.